From the MVG Production Studios, it's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic Tac Please welcome your inverted and lovable host, Turd Ferguson.
Thank you very much there, Travis Coulter. Welcome back, everybody, here to another episode of Tic Tac Doe. Hey, it is time once again for us to meet our champion and his challenger. So, Travis, introduce them now, please.
All right, this is our champion. He is a casino blackjack dealer from Sylva, North Carolina. He has 8 wins and over $140,000. Meet Brandom Scruggs. His challenger, a meat cutter from Louisiana. Please welcome Jason Myers.
All right, Brandon Scruggs back once again. Brandon, you are our 8-time champion so far. You have amassed winnings of $141,350. You've got yourself a new car. And if you are able to get through Jason and one more opponent today, you will be able to win yourself another vehicle. How has this whirlwind been for you?
This has been fun. Like I said, it's been so long since I've had a chance to play this game, and it's like being back here, being able just to get back into sort of the mindset that I need for it. It's been not only a nostalgia trip, but just a lot of fun, and I'm hoping the ride doesn't end here today, because I know I've got a good opponent playing against in the first one.
Well, that is absolutely true, and I know, as you said, getting in the mindset. For those out there that don't know, or maybe they've possibly been living under a rock, you are, here at MVG, you are the original man that has hosted, I believe you're now in Season 4 of Tic Tac Doe, isn't that correct?
That is correct. We are currently in production of Season 4 as we speak.
Well, that is fantastic, and who knows, maybe by the time all of the wonderful MVG audience out there sees this episode, meaning I've actually got it edited into you might be on Season 6 by then. So I wish you both continued luck with Tic Tac Doe and here on our show.
Thank you so much.
All right, now we go over here and meet your opponent. He comes back to us. Let's see, Jason, this is the... Let's see, I've got you on my list. One time this season, you have not been here, according to my sheet, since the first episode of the season. You were Bergman's second opponent. So, you're going up against another heavyweight champion. How does it feel being back here on the stage?
No different than it felt the first time. This is where I come to home at Krath, so if I have to do it against the best of the minds, so be it.
Well, I do promise you, after what you told me backstage the last time you were here, we have mopped the floor. So, hopefully that will help you with your gameplay today. We wish you absolutely the best of luck. Hey, let's get into our game. All right, so Jason, as you know, what we do here at Turd's Tic Tac Doe, we do have 2 bonus categories for our game, and we let our challenger select what those are going to be. So if you would do me a kindness and give me 2 numbers between 1 and 15, please.
I feel like eating pie. 314.
All right, 3 and 14. All right, very good. Well, with that, let's get into the pie of this game. You guys are going to try to get 3 X's or O's in a row, whether that be horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, and you're going to do so answering trivia questions, and you're going to do so in these categories, and they are religion, showdown, mythology, which year, human body, quests, potluck, the grand question, and sports. You'll notice those 2 red categories, they are flashing. Those are our extra special categories, and we'll talk more about those if they are chosen during tonight's game. So with that being said, Brandon, you are our champion. So as always, you get to start us off with the first category. Good luck to you.
Let's try human body in the center, please.
All right, human body, of course, our center box here. This is a two-part question. It'll be worth a little extra money, worth $300. We will give you extra time since it's a two-parter. So let's go ahead and take a look at the human body. What is the name, this is part one, what is the name given to the vital nitrogen-containing biological compounds found in DNA and RNA? Okay? And then you are going to tell me what kind of structure does both DNA and RNA have. Okay, here comes your extra time to think about that. All right, Brandon, so the first part of our question here in the human body, what is the name given to the vital nitrogen-containing biological compounds found in DNA and RNA?
Oh, well, I know the answer to the second part of the question is the double helix.
That would be correct for that part. So if you can give me this other part, you've got that center box.
Did you say the nitrogen compounds for it?
So the name given to the vital nitrogen-containing biological compounds that are found in DNA and RNA.
I feel like I should know this, but I'm blanking on the answer right now. So I will guess they are proteins.
Okay, sorry, they are nucleobases.
Yes, I have heard of those before. Son of a.
Yeah, I'm sorry, nothing doing there. We got to shuffle. All right, Jason, he has opened a door. Would you like to kick your way through it?
Let's try potluck.
All right, potluck in the center, going right back there. Again, as we said before, two-part question. We'll give you a little extra time to think about it, and it will be worth $300. Here's the first part of your question. What is the largest land-living arthropod in the world? And the second part of your question is, what type of skeleton does a arthropod have? Here comes your extra time to think about it. All right, Jason, so the first question we asked you is, what is the largest land-living arthropod in the world?
Would that be a scorpion?
No, I'm sorry. It's actually the coconut crab. And the second part of that, the type of skeleton they have is an exoskeleton.
Yeah, I knew that part.
Sorry about that, my friend. Nothing doing. We shuffle. All right. He didn't do anything to hurt you there, Brandon. Where would you like to go?
I'm curious what Quest is about. So let's try Quest, right side of the board.
All right. Loving the idea of Quest. Believe this is one of the first times we've had quests up on the board this season. So let's take a look. Brandon, what was the name of the Portuguese explorer who led the first expedition that sailed from the Atlantic Ocean into the Pacific Ocean?
Portuguese, he would have been...
5 seconds.
Nope, no guess, unfortunately. Not even an intelligent one.
All right, anybody in the crowd happen to know this one?
Vasco da Gama.
No, not da Gama.
Magellan?
You would be Magellan if you would have said Magellan.
It was. For some reason, I thought he was Spanish.
Yeah, close, but no cigar. And we shuffle.
Yeah.
All right. He still left an opening there for you, Jason. Where to?
Human body.
All right, the human body on the center left. All right, Jason. Where are the 3 smallest bones in the human body found?
In your ear.
And you got it. There you go. $250 added to the pot, and we shuffle. And I did misspeak a little earlier. My brain is still a little foggy from the Rona that I'm dealing with. That center box is worth $500. But either way, nobody's gotten it yet. So, Brandon, we're back over to you.
I'll try potluck in the lower right corner.
All right, potluck in the lower right. What type of creature would be found in a vespiary? And that's spelled Vespiary. Vespiary.
Would it be an elephant?
No, I'm sorry. It's actually a wasp.
Really?
It's another name for a wasp's nest.
Huh. Never heard it called that before. Okay.
Hey, we all learn something every day. The more you know. And we shuffle. Jason, we're back over to you, my friend.
Let's try which year.
All right, which year? First time in that category day up in the upper left-hand side. All right, here comes your question. Jason, in which year did the Pittsburgh Steelers defeat the Arizona Cardinals 27-23 in the American Football Super Bowl Championship Final?
Oh, geez. I'll say 1967. I don't know.
Can I take a guess? Can I take a guess?
You absolutely may.
2009.
That would have been correct.
See,
Yes,
when you said
2009.
American League, that threw me off.
Yeah, and I read it just as it was written in my book here. So, yeah, 2009 was the correct answer. Nothing doing there. We shuffle. But I definitely understand where you're coming from, Jason. Sometimes a word or two difference, yes, can definitely make a difference. So, sorry about that for you. But, Brandon, we're back over to you.
Was that Super Bowl 41? I think.
That was Super Bowl 43.
43. All right, that's close. All right. Let's try the sports in the upper right hand corner.
All right, sports. First time there today. Which New England Patriots American football player won the MVP award in 2010?
It's one of like two, so I'll go with the obvious one. I'll say Tom Brady.
And I'll say you got a correct answer. There you go. You're on the board. We got $500 in the pot, and we also have a shuffle. Yes, and as our friend James Doe says, Tom Brady. Oh. No, I didn't do that justice. Sorry.
Hashtag COVID brain.
Yeah, well, COVID brain, COVID voice, COVID everything. Jason, to you.
Potluck.
All right, everybody loves the potluck. The French journalist Christian Chesneau was taken hostage in which Asian country on August 20th of 2004?
Would that be Iraq?
That would be Iraq. Well done.
Very good, sir.
$750. Yes, a lot of people get confused. Iraq is actually considered an Asian country. It does not seem like it is, but it works there.
Not many people consider the Middle East still part of Asia.
Correct.
Right.
All right, let's shuffle. All right, we got $750 in the pot. We've got a heck of a game. Brandon Scruggs, what do you do now?
I have a quest to take for a block.
Surely you do. He must go on a quest to see if he can save his game. Brandon, which man led the first expedition to successfully reach the South Pole in 1911? So for that vertical block of Jason, name this man.
I know I've heard his name before, but I can't think of it. And I want to say it starts with a J, so I'm going to say Johnson.
No, I'm sorry. Is there anybody out there in the audience that might know this one?
I think so.
Is it Edmondson?
It is Amundsen.
Yeah. I was just about to say that was too.
Yes. Roald Amundsen.
Yes.
Roald, you don't hear the name very often, but the two times I've heard it, it's always been famous people.
Ain't that the truth?
Right?
Yeah,
All right.
Roald Amundsen, Roald Dahl.
That's right.
Yep.
And let's shuffle. Brandon will sit there with his fingers crossed. Jason will sit there with an itchy trigger finger. Jason, what do you do?
Potluck.
All right. He says potluck for the win. Jason, get this question correct in potluck. You will have a vertical tic-tac-toe. You'll have $1,000, and you will have knocked off our 8-time champion. Jason, what was the name of the British author who wrote the Inspector Morse novels? For tic-tac-toe and $1,000, name this British author.
It would be a literature question. Of course. Why not? I'll say Charles Dickens.
No, I don't think
And
so.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. John Bourbon, I know you pretty quickly jumped on that. Do you know the correct answer?
No, I was just faking it, but I didn't know. I did know it wasn't Charles Dickens. Was it One Direction?
Not quite, although I'm sure they probably considered writing music about it. It was actually Colin Dexter. Colin Dexter.
Yep. Literature.
Not
my strong suit.
Yes, I know people hate the British questions, but they happen. And now what also happens? We shuffle.
Now, you can tell me something.
I feel your pain, Jason, just for the record.
Just don't feel his pain for more than 5 seconds.
That's it.
All right, let's go sports for the block, please.
All right, going sports for the block. Again, get this, and you will have a vertical block of Mr. Jason. Brandon, which Filipino boxer was the first person to win world boxing titles in 8 different weight classes? So for that vertical block of Jason, name this Filipino boxer.
Wow, it was 8 weight club. I could see his face, and I am blanking on name. Why am I so horrible with people's names? It's my downfall. Another downfall of mine. Oh, he was the mayor, like governor of the country. I can't.
I will have to say 5 seconds for your answer.
I'm gonna have to pass. Unfortunately, I wish I could see his face. It pisses me off that I can't think of his name.
Oh, anybody out there want to
Manny
make Brandon
Pacquiao.
really sad? Yes, Manny Pacquiao.
Yep, that's.
Yes, this is probably that moment where Brandon wants to mute and throw something across the room, but while he does that, we'll shuffle.
Good.
All right, Jason.
I guess I need Jeebus in my life for religion.
Well,
Jesus.
I will agree. You should have him. It would be good to have him in your life right now. You need him for a win.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, Jason. So for tic-tac-toe, the religious festival of Holi, Holi, celebrated in the springtime, is observed in which religion? So for tic-tac-toe and $1,000, name the religion.
Oh, jeez. Oh God, now I'm gonna have to go. Hindu. I don't know.
And you've got tic-tac-toe.
Okay, maybe I did know. Shit. Good game.
Well done. You earned that one.
Yes, sir. Well done for you, Jason. You have got tic-tac-toe. You have got your first $1,000. In just a minute, you are going to go on and face the dragon as our new champion. But before that, Brandon, we've got to come over to you. My friend, you have nothing to be ashamed of. You have done quite well for yourself here. You have gotten a total that we will give you that $250 for that box that you did get. So that means your total is going to be $141,600, and that includes that car that you won already this season. Brandon, tell us how you feel at the end of this game.
Honestly, at this point, like I'm sort of disappointed in the fact that, again, I don't remember names very well, and like I said, it's always going to be a downfall of mine, along with the religion. Not necessarily religion, but literature and books and authors. But again, at some point in time, somebody was going to beat me, and they said Jason more than was smart enough to carry on and make a good run for himself. So I wish Jason a big hearty congratulations and a well played game. And I hope to God you have better luck in the bonus round than I did.
Fingers crossed on that one, but thanks.
Right.
Well, and let me say, Mr. Scruggs, it has been an absolute honor and a privilege to have you play on my version of this show. I hope someday that I don't know if I'd call it return the favor, because I don't know that me being on your show is a favor to you as much as it would be to me. But I do hope someday I will find myself on the Brandon Scruggs stage of Tic Tac Doe.
Well, it's still very early in the season for us right now, so I have a feeling you're going to make it at some point. So,
well, just like Mary Tyler Moore, I'm going to make it after all. Ladies and gentlemen, one last time, for now, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you all. Appreciate it.
And with that being said, Jason Myers is our new champion. Now is going to see what kind of string he can build here. And he's going to face the dragon right after this here on Turd's Tic Tac Doe. Come back and see us. All right, we're back here on Tic Tac Doe. Jason, you got yourself $1,000. You want to see if you can go add 50K to that?
Well, damn well try.
All right, come on over. Let's do it. All right, Jason Myers, you have got our beautiful 9-screen board here. Behind those 9 numbers you see, you now see that there are dollar amounts between $100 and $500. You are going to try to put together $1,000 or more before you find our old champion Brandon's little pet. We call him Fluffy. If you can find $1,000 more before you find Fluffy, we're going to give you $50,000. You'll also see that we've got the words Tic and Tac flashing up there. If you can find those at any time during your game, then we will give you that 50K as well. But here on Turd's Tic Tac Doe, we like to do things a little extra. Go figure, it's me. If you can find those words Tic and Tac in either order in your very first 2 selections, not only will you be the first person to do it, but when you are the first person to do it, we will give you $100,000. So with all that being said, we are going to tell Fluffy, please fly away and souffle. All right, well, Jason, you can do this however you want. You can either go it on your own, or you can ask some of your friends or even people like Jose a number that you might want to go with.
Let's go 3.
All right, you're starting out with 3. That is Fluffy's comb. Let's see what's back there. Seamus, box 3, please. Oh, here we go.
Oh, boy.
You have found Tac.
Yeah.
Now, we have had a few people that have found one of the 2 words in their first selection. Jason Meyer, will you be the first person to find both of them? So, of course, we know that you're going to go. So, we turn down the lights. Everybody's got their fingers, their toes, anything else they might have on their body that's got 2 that they can cross up. And we're going to wish you the best of luck. So, Jason Meyer, for $100,000, go find me Tic.
I'm hoping for a 38 special, number 8.
All right, he says 8.
Dragon's Cave. Dragon's Cave.
8 is one of those places that people often stay away from, because it's a place that Fluffy likes to frequent. It's almost like he's got a bar set down there. Let's hope tonight, if he's anywhere near, he's busy drinking. Has he found Tic and 100K? Seamus, don't let us down. You did it! You did it!
Wow.
Jason freaking Myers has just done the unthinkable. In 2 selections, he has now become the very first man to win the $100,000 jackpot here on Turd's Tic Tac Dough.
Yeah.
Jason, man, how do you feel in this moment?
Nature boy! Woo! Oh God, I needed that.
Well, I believe in the
That's an
words
understatement.
of a very famous commentator, and this may send me into a coughing fit, but we're going to give 3 claps and a nature boy, woo, for Jason Meyer, as he has won $100K. We add that with his first win. He now has $101,000.
Wow.
Well done, Jason.
Now,
Jason, my boy.
we're not done.
Oh man.
We're not done. So, Jason,
Mm-hmm.
we never thought this would happen. And let me say ahead of time so that this is both on tape and so anybody that decides they want to go and say something, that they have this known. And Travis, in the words of Corey Lawrence, Travis will back me up on this one.
Oh gosh.
We had planned this. We planned this a long time ago. If you were able to hit the $100,000, you then have a chance. If you can tell me where the dragon is in your next choice,
I know what you're thinking.
you win $1 million.
Yes.
Oh boy.
But Jason, there's a caveat.
Mm,
It's a 1 in 7 chance.
right.
Here's the thing, though. If you go for it and you don't find the dragon, you lose 50,000, and you go back down to 51. So you are risking half of the money you just won. So we will still give you the win. We're not taking it away from you, but we will take half your money. But if you are willing to take that risk, you can win $1 million right here and right now. And we are going to hear his decision right after this break here on Turd's Tic Tac Dough. Come back and see us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a very momentous occasion. We are only 14 episodes into our run on Turd's Tic Tac Dough. And as you can see on your screen, the unthinkable is now thinkable. Jason Meyer has hit the $100,000 bonus jackpot, and everyone watching has just learned that he now has an option. If he wants, he can now go for the $1 million bonus. To do that, he has to tell me in one choice where Fluffy is. Now, if he gets it, that 101,000 becomes 1,001,000. But if he goes for it and misses, he will only have 51,000 left to his name, because we still want to celebrate what he did, but we do want there to be some level of risk here. But again, Jason, you've had time to think about it. The choice is yours and yours alone. What have you decided to do?
I came here with nothing. Yes, it's the Maria Lay speech. I came here with nothing. If I leave here with nothing, I'll lost nothing, even though I'll be leaving with 5 figures instead of 6. But still, 5 is better than none. I'm going for it.
All right, he is going for it. This right here can be the moment that changes the history of this program, ladies and gentlemen. Jason, have you thought of a number? Don't give it to me yet, but have you thought of the number that's your $1 million number?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we all crossed those fingers and toes and anything else that came in twos. We've recrossed them, and we wish you absolutely nothing but the best. Go out there and bankrupt this show. Jason Meyer for $1 million. Where's Fluffy?
One.
He says 1. Of course, as the only way we can do it with the way this program is made, we will reveal the entire board. We are going to hope that as that board reveals itself, that Jason Myers has made television history. For $1 million, Seamus, is he behind 1? He is! He did it! He did it! Jason Myers, $1,000,000.
He freaking did it! He did it!
Okay, well, you turn around. You turn around and get your hands on that board right now. I'm down. Oh, my sweet God.
What's sad is that you can't hug Fluffy because he's all the way up there.
And as you notice, Fluffy did not even roar because you have taken every last red cent from him.
What's sad is you can't go up there to hug him because he's too far up.
Oh, man. Trust me, Jason does not want to hug him right now because he will bite him and eat him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, true.
He's taking all his money right there.
Fluffy T Dragon is now going to have to go back to his side job driving for Uber.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure will piss off Justin Ray.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to say, so we're going to take another quick break. We'll come back here. We'll decompress, and we're going to find Jason another competitor that, for the love of God, hopefully beats him. We'll be right back here on Turd's Tic Tac Dough. We'll see you in a minute.
Jason, a word of advice, go to Vegas.
All right, everybody, we have taken our time to calm down there. Jason Meyer has done what I never thought anyone would do, but I still wanted to offer. He has won himself $1 million here and has absolutely broken every budget that we ever thought we would have. So, Jason, you now have a total with 1 win, $1,001,000. You have more money than anyone else that has won cars, multiple cars, whatever. You are now the leader on the leaderboard. So, with that being said, you do only have 1 win. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Not really, but sure.
All right. Well, Travis Coulter, surprise us.
All right, surprise! Our next contestant is a college student from Savannah, Lamar, Jamaica. Please meet Davion Baker.
I have to deal with this guy now? Oh, man.
Davion Baker, he is back once again. Davion, all I could say, if you want the best opportunity possible, I hope you brought some of that special spleef with you from the Island Mine so that you can get him giggling over there. Yeah.
All I could say, I have to face with this man who just won $1 million. S.
Yeah, S is right. Well, Davion, you are back with us once again. This is, as I look down my list, this is actually your second time back with us. And the good news is the last time somebody come back for their second time, they won the game and won $1 million. The Do you think you can do it?
As lucky as Jason? Well, hell no. But I will try my best.
And hey, that is all we can ask you to do. Try your best. Real quick, before we get in the game, tell our audience out there something about yourself.
Well, currently, even though I'm not a millionaire as Jason Myers, but I'm currently a college student, love game shows, wrestling, and being a part of this wonderful channel, and also a Dungeon and Dragon community. So, I wish you best of luck, Jason. But I think you don't have any luck. You have $1 million already.
Well, let me say, Davion, yes, you are correct. You may not be a millionaire, but this show is no longer a millionaire either. So, with that being said, I wish you the best of luck in your game here. And Jason, once again, best of luck to you. So, Davion, as being our challenger, you get to select the 2 bonus categories. So, if you'll give me 2 numbers between 1 and 15, sir.
Well, if I want to, if I'm taking this shot, I'll represent you, Turd, number 2.
All right. So, number 2 is your first number. What's your second number?
Wait, I'm choosing it? Okay.
Yep. You get to choose both.
If it's number 2, I'll go with number 1.
Oh, number 1 and number 2. All right. Well, gentlemen, as you know, we're going to try to get 3 X's or O's in a row, either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, answering trivia questions. And we're going to do so in these categories, and they are Jingles, the jump-in category, Mythology, Which Year, Human Body, Quest, Potluck, the Secret category, and the Animal Kingdom. You'll see our 2 red categories there. Those are extra special. We'll talk more about those if you decide to select those during our game this evening. So, with that being said, Jason, you are our new champion. So, you get first selection. Best of luck, and let's get rolling.
Let's try Jingles.
All right, Jingles up in the upper left-hand corner. Which female American musician released her debut album entitled Songs in A Minor in June of 2001?
Alicia Keys.
Hey, you got it. $250 in the pot. We have a great start, and we also shuffle. All right, Davion, he does have a good beginning here. Let's see if you can do the same.
Okay, I'll try Wish Year.
All right, which year? Upper right-hand side. In which year was Martin Luther King Jr. assassinated?
Okay, between 2. Is it 1962?
No, I'm sorry. You were in the right decade. It was 1968. 1968. So nothing doing there. We shuffle. $250 in the pot. Jason, we come back to you.
Let's try Jingles again.
All right, Jingles, a category that you are liking so far. So let's take another look here. Jason, what is the name of the American multi-instrumentalist who had a number of big hit singles, including Hit the Road Jack, I Got a Woman, and Georgia on My Mind?
Rest in peace to the man, the myth, the legend, Ray Charles.
Mr. Pepsi himself. Ray Charles, you got it. Another $250. We're up to $500 in the pot, and we shuffle. Davion, of course, you don't want to let this thing get out of control. Please select.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it has a mind of a steel trap. I have to block him with the potluck.
All right, potluck. And just as a reminder, Davion, be real careful with your microphone. You sounded a little muffled there. I did hear you, but it was a little muffled.
Yeah.
All right, and here comes your question in potluck. You need to get this correct for a vertical block of Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Davion, who played the role of Cyrus Grissom in the 1997 movie Con Air? For a vertical block of Jason, name the actor.
Nah, I'm not taking a guess. I'm not sure.
All right, so nothing doing. Anybody out there think they know? And silence fell over the people. Correct answer there was John Malkovich. Very interesting actor. So nothing doing. We shuffle. All right, Jason, you could make quick work of this one.
What the odds?
Jingles for the win.
I have never in my life seen something line up so perfectly for a person in my life.
All I could say, Jason is lucky and need to go to Las Vegas.
All I can say is somebody call Brinks or something. We're going to need him to back the truck up. All right, Jason, get this correct. You will have your second tic-tac-toe. You'll have $750 from this game, chump change together for you right now. And that will bring your total in 2 wins to $1,750. Boy, that's a mouthful.
Yeah.
All right, so here comes your question in jingles. Jason, which American musician released a song entitled Let's Stay Together in 1972? For tic-tac-toe and $750 in your second win, name the musician.
I can hear the song in my head. Was it Al Green?
The good Reverend himself. You've got tic-tac-toe.
Good game, Jason. I knew you were going to win. Yeah, good game, man. I knew I'm going to be manslaughtered by the millionaire, but I have fun anyway, Turd.
We definitely will be calling in Law and Order to check the crime scene on this one.
Yeah. I'm pretty much dead by now.
Yeah, we're going to have the special victims unit in here because I'm pretty sure there was some hoodinky going on with jingles throwing up there 3 times in a row, but no, this is heck of luck that I'm seeing here. Well done to you, Jason. Got your second win. We'll come talk to you in a minute. But Davion, you came in here. You were already ready to take on the fight against Brandon, who was an 8-time champion. And if that wasn't enough, he goes down, and then you get to go up against somebody that had just won $1 million. So, I think the question everyone out there wants to know right now: will we see you back here again this season?
Well, all I could say is Jason has assassinated the Jamaican assassin, which is not a lot. There's a few times that it happens because sometimes the assassin could pick up, but looks like the meat cleaver himself just slashed his way to me. So I'm not sure if I'll be back, but I will try my best to recover and hopefully be back on our show.
Well, hey, we thank you for being here, Davion, everybody. Davion Baker. And when we come back in just a minute, Jason is going to try to make history once again. Call your neighbors, call your friends, call Kitty Bergman if that's what makes you happy. And we're going to come back here in a minute and see what Jason can do right here on Turd's Tic-Tac-Toe on the MVG Television Network. All right, everybody, welcome back here to Turd's Tic-Tac-Toe. Jason Myers, you've got 2 wins. You've got over $1 million. Do you want to see if you could somehow do it again?
Sure.
Let's do it. Well, of course, when we get here to our bonus game, we always point out our 9 numbers. You'll also notice in the background there, the background is blue. It's extra blue this time because we lost all of our money. But let's see what Jason can do this time. Jason, of course, you already know what's going on here. 9 numbers. You're going to try to come up with 1,000 or more to win 50. If you can dig out Tic and Tac at any point in there, maybe save it, build some drama. We'll give you the 50K too. But you also know if you find that Tic and Tac in either order in your first 2 selections, again, we'll give you another 100,000. And that bonus would also be there waiting for you again. So, with that being said, Fluffy, I don't even know what to say. Go away. All right. Jason, do you want to switch your tactics up this time and ask some people in the audience, or are you still going on your own feelings?
I'm gonna try and do this again. Start with. Start with 6.
All right, he says box 6. I'm going to tell you right now, if Tic Tac shows up, then I'm going and getting the announcer to do the rest of this bonus game. All right, let's find out what happens. Is there a Tic Tac back there, Seamus? Show us. No.
Okay,
We can stay on the air for another week. All right. Jason, you got $300. I will offer you $300 to go the hell away from this bonus game.
I'm gonna keep going.
All right, he's going to go. All right, you need another 700 or Tic Tac?
Let's go 7.
All right, he's going 7. That is, of course, Fluffy's cane that he will have to use after this show because Jason has beat him down. Seamus, 7, please. There's $250. All right, we're up to $550. You're $450 away. There is definitely an amount up on that board right now that will give you the win, but I'll give you $550 right now to stop.
I'll keep going.
All right, he continues. Where to next?
2.
All right, box number 2. The little deuce, drop the deuce. Doesn't matter. He just wants money. What's behind box 2, Seamus? Oh! Well, looky there. You found Fluffy the 3rd time, but this wasn't the 3rd time you wanted to find him.
Right.
All right, so this show may possibly live on.
Pretty much.
So, well, of course, standards and practices. To prove that we weren't cheating, Jason, we've got to show where was everything else. Tic Tac was behind 4 and 7. Or excuse me, 4 and 8. 4 and 8, I apologize. So, Tic was still laying behind 8.
Damn.
It didn't move. But with that, no extra money that time. While I don't think you're too sad about that, because you've still got well over $1 million.
Right.
And we need to air a couple of commercials, so we're going to take a break, come up, put a pretty little pink bow on this thing, right here on Turd's Tic Tac Dough. MVG, don't go away. All right, welcome back, everybody. Here, Turd's Tic Tac Dough. Jason, you have outdone yourself today. You are a 2-time champion. Right now, your winnings $1,001,750. When you decided to take on Brandon tonight, could you have ever in your life imagined this?
Never in a million years. Like, Brandon's a tough opponent, and I respect the hell out of him. But I had never seen that coming.
Well, I don't think many of us saw it coming. I think the network is probably going to have some discussions they want to have with me at the end of this episode, because I've seen a few of them standing around off to the side, so I'm sure that's going to be fun. Let's hope the ratings are as big as we hope that they will be. But we thank all of you, as always, for coming out and watching all of the hijinks that this little comedy troupe here at MVG Productions put on, that Brandon lets us goof off each and every day, having a whole heck of a lot of fun, playing some trivia, acting foolish. If you like what you see, whether it's from me, if it's from Brandon, if it's from Travis, if it's from Kevin, whoever it might be, make sure you hit those like buttons. Make sure that you call Kitty Bergman and everybody else and ask them to hit the like buttons and subscribe. And we will continue to send you amazing content right here on MVG Productions. But for now, that's all the time we've gotten. From what I saw in the checkbook, that's all the money we got. So for now, I'm Turd Ferguson, and you sure as hell aren't, although you could probably pay for the name at this point. See you later. Bye for now. Some of our studio audience may receive facial wipes to clean the dust off their chin from where it hit the ground after what Jason Myers did.
Tic Tac has been a Grandma Studios production in association with MVG Productions. We'll try to find a way to clean up this budget after this.